Welcome back, everybody. This is your daily news report, your stimulus check update, your second stimulus check update. Now we're into a third stimulus check update. Guys, the relief package, PPP 2.0 and EIDL loans and grants. Get all your updates right here. It is Saturday the 16th. Welcome back, everybody. The portals with the SBA are open for PPP 2.0. Fintechs are open. Guys, find out how you guys could capitalize. Gig workers, sole proprietors, independent contractors, 1099s on up to $29,000. Guys, join us on this video to avoid timely mistakes. And we're going to talk a lot of details on gig workers. Guys, come on. Welcome back, everybody. I am Edward Bilder. You guys are watching Ask Builder. To my loyal subscribers out there, welcome back. If you guys are new today, welcome to the channel. Guys, I have a special announcement. I will be posting a video later today on EIDL grants and loans and EIDL versus PPP and how they overlap. A lot of confusion over what the difference between the two of them are. And in some cases, you may qualify for both of them. So tune in to catch those videos later today. On this video, we're going to talk about PPP 1.0, 2.0, the Fintechs and local branches. We're going to tell you guys who's open and accepting applications right now. We're going to talk your updates with some of those errors that are occurring, a lot of mistakes happening with the Fintechs, a lot of frustration going on. We got some updates on everything. We're going to talk about qualifications and important dates with the SBA. And this special video, we're getting into gig workers explained. A lot of questions from the gig workers out there of do they qualify for the round ones? You'll get your answers right here, so stay tuned. Guys, remember, this is the channel that pays you guys for being subscribers. For the moment I hit my 5,000 subscriber, which is going to be today, I could feel it. I am picking one lucky comment from down below to send a $500 stimulus check to. I'm going to go through the comments. My viewers right now are dropping comments on all of my videos all over the place because it increases your name in the hat. And I am picking one lucky comment of my subscribers to send a $500 stimulus check to when I hit 5,000. Pretty awesome stuff, guys. Thanks to everybody who found me on Instagram. You guys are amazing. You can PM me over there anytime. A lot of money flowing around. Go check out Webull in the description, guys. They're giving away 4 free stocks. Promotion won't last forever. Valued up to $3,000 when you open an account of $100. All right, guys, let's get into those details right now. Okay, but let's talk Fintechs. Let's talk who's open accepting applications. But before I get into Fintechs, I want to just express something about the brick and mortars, guys. These are your local credit unions, your local banks. They are SBA approved. And if you are struggling and you don't understand these forms still, it's best that you go get some face-to-face time. It may even reduce your time than going through some of the Fintechs, because you could get a lot of declined things happening and like a lot of delays. And, you know, having that face-to-face, talking to a human right in the local credit unions might benefit you guys. Now, if you guys are going to go with the Fintechs, open for round one right now, BlueVine, Lendio, and Biz2 Credit, they are open accepting applications for round one draw. Open for round two, we have Lendio. BlueVine round two will open on the 20th. That's coming up here on Wednesday. US Bank will be opening round one and 2 on the 19th. KServicing still has no dates updated at this time. We also have Womply out there. You guys go check out Womply. And a lot of people are requesting about PayPal. They went through PayPal for round one through Loan Builder. Now they're asking about round two. PayPal, they're not announcing any dates for round two. They're not even announcing if they are in the queue for round two. So stay tuned. I will get some updates on PayPal here very shortly and find out what's going on with them. Okay, everybody, it's also very important to know that information flowing in and out of the SBA is happening rather slow. Many of the Fintechs are sending out emails to the applicants saying that there is an 8-day waiting period with the SBA just for them to review your loan. And so I know we talk about getting this done in 3 days, but the SBA is so flooded that they are sending emails that it could take up to 8 days to get this processed. We are following it. We have peers out there that are currently in the review process, have received their letter on the 8-day, and we're going to find out if it's truly 8 days or if it's condensed, if it's down to maybe 1 day, 2 days, 5 days, whatever it may be. We're going to track it. We're going to let you know right here on this channel. Okay, guys, let's talk about some of the errors that are occurring out there. Right now, the biggest errors are all coming from BlueVine, unfortunately. I know they're one of the bigger lenders right now, and they are probably one of the faster lenders. Right now, the important announcement from BlueVine for the driver's license upload. If you are not prompted with the driver's license upload, guys, this is a requirement. This is a BlueVine error. BlueVine has indicated that they are repairing the bugs. Maybe they have already repaired the bug. And a driver's license is required with the SBA. Now, you may reach the review process with the SBA, get a decline letter that is stating it was unable to validate your identity. That's because you have to submit those 3 forms of documentation: your driver's license, your Schedule C, or your IRS information, and a bank statement. And a lot of those things all have to match up with the addresses. So if your driver's license isn't there with the SBA review process, you're going to get a decline letter from BlueVine. Now, it's not the end of the world. BlueVine has indicated to us that you can go out and reapply by just changing your email address. So basically, you have to start over, reapply with your email address only. All the other information is going to remain the same. And when you get to that prompt for your driver's license, make sure your driver's license is being uploaded and just reapply with a different count. Now, if you guys are in the review process with the SBA, you're not going to want to do this step, okay? Now, if you already know you didn't upload your driver's license and you get to the review process on your BlueVine portal, it says you're in review with the SBA, don't go out and reapply with a new with a new email account, because you could get a rejection letter for having 2 applications in at the same time. And they'll decline both of those. BlueVine will decline both of those, and the SBA will decline both of those. So bottom line here, check to see if you had the driver's license prompt. If you did not have the driver's license prompt, you can always call out to customer service and ask them what is their next steps. Can you upload it after the fact, or are they going to make you wait the 8 days for the SBA to reject the offer, and have you guys have to go through the process all over again? We'll get you more details on that as it unfolds. We're interviewing with our many of our viewers right now, finding out what their experiences were, solving all the problems right here on this channel. Okay, let's talk about the important dates with the SBA. And guys, I know everybody's scrambling. Take a deep breath. There is $284 billion out there, okay? And they've reserved plenty of money for round 1s and round 2s. We're going to talk about that coming up here later in the video. January 11th is an important date. That was the date that the round 1 applications opened with the SBA portals. January 13th was an important date. That was when round 2 portal opened at the SBA. Now, January 18th, that's coming up on Monday. That is a bank holiday, so you may not be able to reach lenders on Monday. January 20th is when the forgiveness form comes out with the SBA. March 31st is the last day to apply. Now, this is the last day that your application must be reviewed with the SBA. Portals through the Fintechs will close 5 days, 7 days, 10 days early. So don't wait until the 31st thinking you're going to get into the queue and get your application processed and approved. You need this thing approved by the 31st, okay? So get in there 10 days early. Go tomorrow if you can, right? Get this thing moving. The first 2 days, they were reserved for community and financial institutions. Now, I'm sure you guys were out looking on the Fintechs and wondering why they weren't open, and that's primarily the reason. They were closed. So the SBA is kind of opening them as they go through the queuing system. First 2 days, they were closed. Now, urgent announcement: be aware of scammers. They will be looking to draw you away from YouTube through Telegram, Instagram, telling you, hey, send me all your information. I'll fill out your application and I will get you your money. I am that nice of a guy or gal, and I will get you your money. Check out all these other people that did this with me. There's all my testimonies. They all did the same thing. They're all cheering. Guys, they're looking to scam you for 50% of your PPP loan. Be very aware of this. You may qualify for $20,000 and they may tell you you only qualify for $10,000 because they already took half of it. Okay, so just avoid those scams. And they're also putting you into other loan situations that are high interest, and you guys have to pay those back. There's no forgiveness. So watch out for the scammers. And then, guys, to avoid delays and all kinds of mistakes, check out my videos here. I post videos twice a day on PPP explaining some of the situations that all of my viewers are encountering and how you guys can avoid any types of delays. We're coming together as a community. We're doing this to help each other out. Guys, check out the videos, and you guys will avoid delays. Okay, guys, let's talk gig worker and side hustle. We're going to explain some big things for you guys. First rounders. A lot of people are still asking the questions, raising their hands. Hey, I drive Uber. I drive Lyft. I am an Instacart worker. I have a side hustle business. I'm selling t-shirts online. I am doing something, right, that I don't work for a company. So do I qualify for PPP 2.0? And the answer is yes, in most cases, right? So there are eligibility requirements. This round, PPP 1.0, back in the CARES Act, is opened up to sole proprietors, independent contractors, and eligible self-employed individuals. Now, something that is very uncommon, right? You think about unemployment and you think about what's available for the people that are out hustling and running their own businesses. There's typically not much, right? In this case, PPP was opened up for you guys, right? Paycheck Protection Program to make sure that your businesses don't fold. Now, it was open from businesses of 500 all the way down to the number 1. And so if you received any kind of 1099, right, and you're filing your Schedule Cs, you must show a positive profit on line number 31, right, from 2019 or 2020. Whichever one's higher, go with that value for your round 1. Line 31, go pull your Schedule C out, right? If you haven't filed it yet with 2019, you can file a draft copy and find out what value is on line number 31. That's your profit, okay? Find out what that value is. You're going to divide that value by 12, and then you're going to multiply it by 2.5 if you are anything other than NAICS Code 72. NAICS Code 72 is the hospitality. If you're anything other than that, like driving cars, may not fall under that NAICS 72, okay? So check your line 31. If you're 72, you're now going to take that divided by 12 and multiply it by 3.5, okay? It brings you to a maximum amount that you could earn. Maximum amount that you qualify for is up to $100,000 of your net salary, of your net profit for the year. So that means that the top number that you could receive is $20,000 for 2.5 times and up to $29,000 for 3.5 times. Okay, guys, for round 2, right? For round 2, you guys already know who you are, right? You guys have already applied. You already know what gig worker qualifications are. You guys are eligible for another round. Now you have to self-attest that you have used the funds on or before you asked for your second draw, and that you had the 25% reduction, and that you used the funds according to the guidelines. That was at 60/40 guidelines. And they've expanded the 60/40 guidelines to include additional information. Check out my video right here I posted yesterday. It goes into full qualifications of all that extra information of what you could spend the funds on, okay? And guys, I don't want you guys to be too scared or worried that you're going to miss the opportunity, because they reserve $15 billion for new applicants under $250,000 and 10 or fewer, 10 down to 1. They've reserved $15 billion, for those new applicants of round 1, and $25 billion for the round 2. And if you guys are in the first round, gig workers, and you have not already assembled your Schedule Cs, don't just go out and try and assemble them yourselves. They could be rather challenging forms in some cases. I put some tips up here where you could get this done for about $6. So go check that video out, and it'll really help you guys get your Schedule Cs done. Thank you, everybody, for joining me again for another video of Ask Builder. You guys are amazing. Don't forget to share this with your friends. Drop a like. Comment down below if you want to be entered into that giveaway, because when I hit 5,000 subscribers, I'm picking one lucky winner, one lucky subscriber who commented to send a $500 stimulus check to. So I hope it's you guys. Don't forget, later on, we're going to have EIDL grant updates and loan updates, and also EIDL versus PPP. We're going to explain it all for you guys so you don't miss out on overlapping where it's possible. We want to make sure all of your eligibility is taken care of. Okay, guys, I will catch you all in the next one. Bye for now.